Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Kiddish here bringing you another FIFA video. So for today we're gonna have some conversations, guys. Today we're gonna talk about the state of FIFA right now, and let's all take a moment to understand the importance of the conversation that we're about to have. This is the game that we love, this is the game that we grew up playing, but we all need to understand that there's some changes that need to be made. Like there's some things that we need to adjust, guys. Okay, cool. Okay, anyway guys, okay, since the first goes out the way, there's some things we need to talk about, guys. There's some real issues that we're having right now with the face of FIFA. So we all know that the relationship of our childhood is splitting. EA and FIFA are parting ways. And yeah, I know it's sad, guys, but it's happening. It's the truth. They are splitting. And what does this mean for the face of gaming, of football gaming, should I say? We all know that EA is starting their own game, EA Sports FC, and many people have high expectations because EA really failed to disappoint. They never failed to disappoint. Sorry, my bad. And sorry, what? They sorry, they failed to disappoint.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
FIFA has always been a really good game. I'd say mostly because of the contribution of EA. So let's talk about a couple things that FIFA needs to work on. Oh my word. How did I miss that? Yeah, so let's talk about a couple things that FIFA or the next FIFA game needs to address in order to keep up with its competitors. Because I mean, there is going to be a handful of new football games that are going to be coming out really soon. The likes of UFL, EA Sports FC, FIFA 24 is still going to be there. Goals, there are going to be a lot of competitors. eFootball is still part of the equation, guys. Let's not leave eFootball out, okay? We all know they kind of fell off a bit, but at the same time I feel like there's a lot of good that comes with eFootball. I feel like they get a lot wrong, but the potential for getting right is there. Like they could get a lot right, guys. So the first thing I'd say is that FIFA needs to improve the gameplay. Let's be honest, I feel like we've had the same game, different font for a really long time. For a really long time. I feel like since FIFA 17, that was probably the biggest jump in gameplay. I think that was the last FIFA I'd say that really changed the equation of the game. I feel like the gameplay then did seem to change a bit. So I feel like as of recently, FIFA really struggled to add new ways of gameplay. I feel like they tried to add the power shot, but that didn't really affect the game that much. I feel like it does add a big part, okay? But when it comes to game-changing mechanics or stuff that's really gonna update to make the game feel fresh, it can't do that. It failed, I think, to accomplish that. Next, I'd say, is probably something that hits close to home, and that's to do with the state of career mode. This will be honest, for all the real OG players, career mode was one of the biggest parts of FIFA. Playing career mode as like a child, feeling like Sir Alex Ferguson when we were like managing our teams, signing Ronaldinho to Manchester United. I mean, that kind of stuff was our dreams. But recently, like it's fallen off so bad. It's the same career mode that we played 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. And when you look at the likes of eFootball, otherwise known as PES, I feel like the cutscenes, the way that the players are, like the motions, it felt like a movie almost. It really felt like you were being a manager, you know, the different customizations, working with players, having conversations with agents, that kind of stuff. I feel like they needed to add that, but they didn't. They really just acted like career mode is not really part of the game. And to be very honest with you, I feel like career mode would be one of the biggest selling points of FIFA 24 had it been a focus. FIFA Ultimate Team has been the center focus for FIFA for a long time, and it's understandable because that's where they get most of the income, I guess. Most of the hype around FIFA comes from Ultimate Team. But to make them stand out from the upcoming competitors, they need to add more features. They need to stand out. They need to add things that are going to make them look different. The likes of a career mode, a real, authentic feeling career mode. That would be crazy, I think. And then next, I think they need to work on having more licensed leagues, because me personally, I'm from the country of South Africa, and we have the PSL league, and which is quite a big league in Africa, I guess. We've had some really big teams that have been in FIFA before, like Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, and Mamelodi Sundowns that are currently in the game right now. But I feel like having the whole PSL in the game, the whole South African league, and not just South African league, many other leagues. Like, I feel like adding those leagues would add another feel to the game. That was really good goal. Let's just take a moment to enjoy that goal, because that pass was clean, bro.
Wow! Beautiful!
But anyway, I feel like adding more players, more leagues, more teams, that would be immense for FIFA. That would bring so many more players to the game. I mean, wow, Fedi Valverde. And then next, guys, I think the customizations. I mean, Pro Clubs, for example. Pro Clubs is a big part of FIFA. Besides Ultimate Team, I think Pro Clubs is probably second when it comes to the amount of playtime that people have in the game. And yeah, I really enjoy Pro Clubs, but I feel like, again, like, there has been no focus put on FIFA Pro Clubs. There has been no game-breaking additions. There's been nothing big that we can say has changed the face of Pro Clubs for a long time. It's not really as interesting as it could be. There's so much potential for Pro Clubs to really, like, blow up, and the biggest part of that, I'd say, is the customizations. Having more player customizations by means of things you can do with your player, whether it's offline or online. I feel like player customizations, there's so much potential. There's so much that you could do when it comes to customizing your player to make him or her look exactly or feel exactly the way you want them to be, you know what I mean? So FIFA needs to really focus on those kind of elements of the game if they really want to stand out. Next, guys, I think the VAR and referee improvements need to be focused on. When it comes to like FIFA and referees, I feel like the referees are very robotic in the fact that every decision is correct, which takes away kind of from the realism of the game, because in real life, I guess a lot of referees tend to make mistakes. I mean, they're human. That's the realism of being a human. And FIFA have really taken that away because they've been really overcommitted to working with an algorithm of how decisions should be made. I feel like they should add a bit more space for error when it comes to referees. If something is very borderline, then there should be kind of an opinion. Maybe add some referee personalities, you know what I mean? If it's a referee who's used to giving fouls for nothing, then let them do that a bit more. And secondly, VAR is such a big part, such a big talking point of FIFA, you know? But I feel like right now FIFA has not included anything to do with VAR at all right now. I feel like if you have to add VAR, maybe with some player motions whereby the players actually stop and, like, almost like a movie cutscene where basically the players kind of you know, stop and wait for the referee to make up their mind, to make a decision, to VAR to make a decision, and you can actually see the VAR screen. That would be crazy. That would be so crazy. That would be game breaking. That would be life changing, I think. And lastly, the soundtrack. If you want to have more players, if you want to add more people to the game, you know, some new players, some foreign players that don't really know about FIFA to start playing FIFA, the soundtrack is big. Music is huge in like today's world. So adding maybe a variety or different kinds of playlists would be crazy. Would be really crazy. It's too easy. It's too easy. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to see more content like this, maybe have some more discussions, then let me know, guys. I'd be more than willing to. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay easy, stay elite.
Hi.
Okay.